Have you ever walked into a room and felt the air shift without saying a word? Not because you raised your voice, not because you made a scene, but because you withdrew. And suddenly, everything changed. People started asking questions, chasing, projecting, fearing. There's a strange kind of power in silence. A quiet rebellion that doesn't need applause, attention, or affirmation. But here's the truth. Most people are terrified of silence. Not because it's empty, but because it's honest. Because it reveals what noise hides. We were taught to speak quickly, to explain, to reply, to fix. We were conditioned to believe that our availability was our virtue. That saying yes made you lovable. That replying immediately made you responsible. But let me ask you something. Who told you that? Behind every forced yes, every guilty reply, every over-explained boundary, there's a tiny act of self-abandonment and these tiny betrayals. They add up until one day you wake up tired, but not physically, tired in your soul. Let me tell you about Maya. She was brilliant, a senior software developer at one of the top tech companies in the world. Her code solved problems before others even noticed them. She was even available at 2 a.m. at night. Her inbox was always full. People wanted her on every project. She was the go-to, the rescuer, the reliable one. She thought if she gave more, people would stay. But they didn't. But what no one saw was that Maya hadn't had a full night's sleep in months. Her yes was automatic. Her silence, rare. Until one Friday night, sitting in her dark apartment, surrounded by unread Slack messages, Jira pings, and emotional debts, she finally did something unthinkable. She shut it all down. Phone off, notifications off, availability offline. At first, panic in her thoughts. What if I miss something? What if the team needs me? What if they replace me? But then, peace started settling. What if I need me? What if I choose me? What if I finally come home to myself? Her life didn't get louder. It got clearer. She said less, but meant every word. She stopped being available for everyone and became truly available for herself. And of course, people noticed. The messages came in, the sarcasm, the guilt trips, the subtle punishment. But this time, she didn't reply. And the world didn't end. But her old self did. Carl Jung said, individuation requires us to walk alone for a while. So Maya wasn't disappearing. She was reappearing, without the mask. She stopped being emotionally on call. She became selectively available, and in doing so, she became unshakable. Her energy was no longer scattered. It was cantered. She stopped explaining, and people started listening. You don't lose yourself when you withdraw. You find yourself beneath the noise. Silence isn't emptiness. It's presence. It's the space where healing begins, where you stop being used and start being whole. So when they say, you've changed, say nothing. Because silence says everything.